Welcome back. Now, with August being a time to celebrate womanhood in Mzansi, revered gospel ensemble Joyous Celebration is jumping on the bandwagon by hosting its first women's-only virtual concert. It's this Saturday. Today, women continue to face many challenges in society, at home and in the workplace. And the past 16 months have been incredibly challenging for the country and in particular women, many of whom continue to suffer severe economic and social impacts as a result of the pandemic. Yet, despite this, we see the echoing spirit of this ensemble, and it's the 25th album title, Still We Rise. Now, women are not only at the forefront of the pandemic in various roles, but they continue to break barriers and make their mark in countless industries and professions. It's this very spirit of rising despite all odds that the show will celebrate. And to tell us more about this show, we are joined by choir members Mabuzi, Shezi and Mbali Lekhuleni from Joyous Celebration. A very good morning to the both of you ladies. It's such an absolute pleasure to be talking to you. I mean, let's just speak about the amazing well, should I call it a concert, a virtual production that is coming up? If I can start with you, Mabuzi. All women, which is phenomenal, and it's 3 hours of Joy Celebration, which I know the country needs.
Of course. Good morning to our lovely country of South Africa. My name is Mabuzi Shezi. Yes, let me just say, Joy Celebration never disappoints. We are hosting a show. We call it a celebration for women. It is for women by joyous women. So that's where it starts. And today it's virtual at 6 p.m.
I mean, Mbali, if, you're obviously a part of this, how exciting is it to be part of something where it's the sisters that are in charge? And, obviously you bring your own flavor to this show.
Good morning to our viewers at home. I mean, it's amazing to be part of MTN Joyous Celebration. And now that it's Women's Month, it is amazing to celebrate and honor our women that we have in this beautiful country.
So what does this production look like this evening, Mabuzi? I understand that you'll also be joined by Sarah Jakes Roberts. That's not only the daughter of T.D. Jakes, but she's a businesswoman and a best-selling author as well. What's the makeup of the production?
Absolutely, she'll be joining us. Some things are a surprise, of course, but some have been revealed on our social media platforms. We will be joined by our alumni members who have been with Joyous Celebration in previous years. So one of them is March, Nobile, Bugiwe Twani, Ngebagazi Msomi. So people know what to expect from them. They've been loved by people and they are bringing in fresh new sound with with MTN Joyous Celebration. So there's so much fun. There's so much to be expected.
I mean, Mabuzi speaks of the fresh new sound, Mbali, but Joy Celebration is a sound that so many of us have, it's been the essentially soundtrack of our lives, whether we're cleaning the house on a Sunday morning or getting ready for church, going back home from work. What kind of songs, some of our favorites that can we expect?
Because we are celebrating women, and we have songs like, what's the song sung by Esethu Mabuzi? The favorite song that people love. I forgot the name of the song. So people really, really love that song. So people should really look forward to that song. Denzeluncedo will be there. And what is amazing is that we are bringing so many beautiful songs. There'll be a variety of songs, So because we are celebrating women of the past, women of the now, women of the future. So even our sound is just like that.
I mean, it's been a very tough year and ever since lockdown, but even before that, for women in South Africa especially, we've seen the new crime stats come out. They paint a grim picture. How much do we need this kind of celebration on a day like this, especially a month like this as well? That's true, Mabuzi.
Joyous Celebration being a religious group, I think it's faith. We need to actually go back and thank God. We have survived.
Yeah.
It's not by our own doing, it's not by our own understanding, but it's by His grace. We could have perished along the way, but we're still standing. It's just celebrating that we see the GBV, we see everything that's happening around the country, the recent lootings, but we've survived. We are alive. So just to celebrate and say, you know what? We are strong, we are bold, we are beautiful, we are intelligent, we are extravagant, we are everything beautiful about a woman. We are just here and we're still standing. That's just it, to encourage even that person that is losing hope at home to say, you know what? Even in this time, God is still God.
Absolutely. 75 Rand a ticket, 5,000 tickets given away already or are set to be given away. It's a virtual celebration. How do we become part of this? How do we sign up for this? And it's a 3-hour show from 6 o'clock this evening. Mabuzi, if you don't mind answering that one.
Yeah.
Mabuzi, if you can just tell us, how do we sign on for this show? How do we become part of it?
Okay, on our social media platforms, we have posted a link which is will enable the first 5,000 viewers to get the ticket for free. That is if you are using MTN. It's free for MTN users. The tickets are 75 rands if you are using MTN. If, of course, we have filled the 5,000 space. And then the ticket is 75 rands for MTN users. You can go to www.joyoustv.com. And if you're not using MTN, you can buy the ticket for 100 rands at Web Ticket.
Thank you so much for your time this morning to both of you, Mabuzi, Shezi, and Mbali Lekhuleni, that they are the 2 choir members from Joyous Celebration. They will, of course, be part of that event that takes place this evening from 6 o'clock.